Hey Joshua, this is George over at Autofair Honda. I just wanted to give you a quick look at this 2021 Insight that you were interested in. Kind of go through some of the features and show you around the vehicle a little bit. So obviously the exterior of this is radiant red and the inside is ivory. So we'll take a seat in the inside here and go through some of the features of the vehicle. So we have a seat in the inside here. You notice you have a lot of your basic controls, of course. Your window switches and mirrors. On the left-hand side over here, you do also have blind spot monitoring. You can kind of see right over there. Those indicators are on the left and the right-hand side. This vehicle also does come with paddle shifters to downshift or upshift, as well as on the home screen, you can kind of navigate through some of the menu options. So econ driving, power flow, range and fuel, speed and time, a bunch of data and information on the vehicle and your driving. On the left over here, you do also have Honda sensing built in. So you have road departure mitigation. You go too far left or too far right. It tells you to get back in your lane. You have blind spot information, which is the left and the right hand side indicators. You do also have collision mitigation. So if it detects you're about to get into an accident, head-on collision, it'll tell you to apply the brakes. If you don't, it'll apply them for you to try to prevent or kind of mitigate that accident from happening. On the right over here, you're going to have a few other things. You do have your cruise control and the other two parts to Honda sensing. So if you're on the highway going above 45, you can set your cruise control like normal. You can also hit this main button right over here, and once that's activated, you see ACC LKAS. Once that's there, and you're going above 45 on the highway, click on this. That's the lane keeping assist. That's going to keep your car centered in the lane. And this is the adaptive cruise control. That's going to keep a pace distance between you and the car in front of you. In the center over here, you're going to have a few other things. You see your range, and you can have a few other things displayed, like the power flow and the battery and your trip computer. This also is going to come with built-in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You plug your smartphone device in, you can get things like Google Maps, Apple Maps, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio. A lot of those applications pretty much displayed up on here. In the center over here as well, you're going to have your climate control and your charging. So you have two USB ports and a 12 volt, as well as a sort of cubby and your shifters. You do have full EV mode as well too that you can activate if you want to go full electric. Sport and econ mode to save you a little bit on gas. In the center here, you have your armrest and your cup holder. Slide those back and forth and lift them up as well. And we'll take a quick look at the back seating so you can get a kind of a idea of what that looks like. Pop the trunk. Lock the back seats here. So in the back, you see you got plenty of space for three. You do also have a center armrest that can fold down. And this vehicle does come with the backup camera. That's going to be located right over here. When we open up the trunk, you notice you got plenty of space back here. If you do need a little bit of more room too, you can actually pull in these little tabs right here, and the seats actually collapse down, and you can go all the way into the cabin. Close that right up. But anyways, that was just a really quick look at this 2021 Insight. This vehicle also does get an astounding 52 miles per gallon, which is really, really amazing. It's the combined MPG of the vehicle. But again, it was just a really quick walk around throughout the vehicle. If you do have any questions or like to go over anything else, please just let me know. My name is George. You can reach me at 603-943-9290. Thanks.